They said the people held the power, that our voices mattered here. Now every question gets you labeled, and every doubt turns into fear. You don't get dragged out in the night, you don't get locked away. You just learn to keep your mouth shut if you want to keep your way. This doesn't feel like democracy, it feels like do what you're told. If you disagree, you're dangerous. That's the story that gets sold. They say it's for our safety, they say it's for the best. But when asking questions is a problem, something's failed the test. They promise not to watch our lives, not to cross that line. Now there's cameras, IDs, controls, all creeping in with time. They said they'd stop the smugglers, said they'd break the chains, but the boats keep coming every day and no one takes the blame. This doesn't feel like democracy, when nothing ever changes course. When the people say enough is enough, and they just push with more force. You're not allowed to talk about it, not allowed to say you're mad, because if you don't agree with it, you're the worst thing they've ever had. They poke and push and wind us up and wait for someone to snap, so they can point and say, see that, and tighten up the trap. But I won't play the villain, and I won't prove him right. I'll stand my ground calm and clear and say this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel like democracy, when fear replaces choice, when shouting labels matters more than listening to a voice. We're not extreme for caring, we're not wrong for asking why. If democracy can't take a question, then democracy's a lie. Not full of hate, I just want a country that listens before it's too late.